survive a wild animal attack.
Oh my god, he's
Have you ever wondered what you would do if you found yourself face to face with a wild animal? Would you know how to survive a wild animal attack? How to survive a wolf attack. Encountering a wolf in the wild is rare, but it's important to know how to react if you do find yourself in such a situation. Here are some tips on how to survive a wolf attack. Stay calm. This is perhaps the most crucial advice. Try to remain as calm as possible. Wolves are less likely to attack if they sense you are not a threat. Do not run. Running can trigger a wolf's instinct to chase prey. Instead, stand your ground or back away slowly while facing the wolf. Running may escalate the situation. Raise your arms and spread your jacket or any other clothing you have to appear larger and more intimidating to the wolf. This might make it think twice before attacking. Yell, shout, clap your hands, or use any other loud noise-making device method to scare the wolf away. Noise can often startle and deter them. In the animal kingdom, direct eye contact can be seen as a challenge or threat. If the wolf does attack, use any items you have on hand to defend yourself. This could be a stick, a rock, pepper spray if available, anything within reach. If you must physically defend yourself, aim for the wolf's eyes, nose, or throat. These are sensitive areas that might deter the attack. If the wolf loses interest or begins to retreat, slowly back away while keeping an eye on the animal. Do not turn your back until you are a safe distance away. After the encounter, report the incident to local authorities or other wildlife officials. This information can be valuable for tracking wolf behavior and ensuring public safety. How to survive a scorpion attack. Encountering a scorpion can be alarming, but if you find yourself facing one, here are some steps to increase your chances of staying safe. Take a deep breath and try to remain as calm as possible. Scorpions usually won't chase you, but sudden movements can startle them. Slowly back away from the scorpion to create distance between you and it. Avoid making sudden movements or attempting to handle and kill the scorpion unless you are trained to do so. Provoking it may lead to defensive behavior. If you're wearing open-toed shoes or sandals, try to cover them with something more protective if possible. Consider wearing gloves if you need to handle anything in the area where you have spotted a scorpion. If you're in an area where venomous scorpions are prevalent, it's wise to know the location of the nearest medical facility. If you're stung, here are some basic first aid steps. Wash the sting area with soap and water. Apply a cold compress or ice pack to reduce swelling. Keep the affected limb elevated if possible. Try to remain calm to slow the spread of venom. While most scorpion stings are not life-threatening, it's essential to seek medical attention, especially if you experience severe pain, difficulty breathing, muscle twitching, or other concerning symptoms. Scorpion stings account for approximately 3,300 deaths a year worldwide. If it's safe to do so, and you can do it without risking further injury, try to capture the scorpion for identification purposes. Knowing the species can help medical professionals provide appropriate treatment. How to survive a lion attack. Lion attacks on humans are relatively rare, but they can occur. Particularly in regions where lions and humans come into close contact. Most lion attacks on humans happen when the lion feels threatened or provoked. This could be due to humans encroaching on their territory, surprising them, or getting too close to their cubs or food. In some cases, especially in areas where lions have become accustomed to scavenging from human settlements or livestock, they may exhibit predatory behavior towards humans. This is more common in instances where natural prey is scarce. To minimize the risk of lion attacks, precautions such as avoiding lion habitats, refraining from approaching or antagonizing lions, and using deterrents like loud noises or bright lights can be effective. Educating local communities about lion behavior and how to safely coexist with wildlife can also help reduce the risk of conflicts and attacks. Lion attacks are not as common as attacks by some other large carnivores. However, there are a reported 200 human fatalities a year. How to survive a hippo attack. Hippo attacks while not as widely publicized as those of some other animals, can be extremely dangerous and even fatal. There are reportedly 500 humans killed by hippos every year. Hippos are amongst the most aggressive and territorial animals in the world, particularly when they feel threatened or when their space is encroached upon. Despite their seemingly slow and docile appearance, hippos can move surprisingly quick, especially in water. If you encounter a hippo, try to remain calm. Panicking can escalate the situation and increase the likelihood of an attack. Do not provoke the hippo by making sudden movements or loud noises. Keep a safe distance and do not disturb or approach them, especially if they are with their young or in a territorial display. If a hippo charges, try throwing objects such as branches or rocks away from you to divert its attention. This may buy you time to escape. Hippos are less agile on land compared to water. If you're near water and a hippo charges, try to climb to higher ground or a sturdy structure if available. Hippos are less likely to pursue you on land. If a hippo attacks, try to protect your head, neck, and torso, as these are the most vulnerable areas. Curl into a ball if possible with your hands covering your head. If you survive a hippo attack, seek medical attention immediately, even if your injuries seem minor. Hippo bites and wounds can easily become infected due to the bacteria present in their mouths. Prevention is the key to surviving a hippo encounter. Always respect their space and avoid putting yourself in situations where an encounter with a hippo is likely to occur. How to survive a feral hog attack. The ferocity of wild pigs is legendary. It's even been the subject of cave paintings going back at least 15,000 years ago. Feral hogs can get large, powerful, and can be very dangerous. Although attacks by wild hogs are rare, they happen more often than attacks from other large predators like wolves. Reports of wild pig attacks on humans between 2000 and 2019 documented 163 separate reports that resulted in 172 human fatalities. Wild boar are aggressive. When they attack, the injuries are mostly lacerations and punctures. In severe cases, this could lead to fatalities due to blood loss. Here are a few recommendations to stay safe. Avoid traveling alone on foot in rural areas, especially in areas with dense thickets. Walking with a dog could provoke an attack if you come across a wild boar, so be mindful of this. Don't approach an injured pig. In a wounded state, they're likely to lash out in self-defense. Do not try to feed or pet a wild pig. It can also result in getting you either bitten or injured. Do not block the path of a fleeing pig. Playing dead in a pig attack is a bad approach, mainly because the pig now has access to gore in your stomach, which is bad. If you see a pig approaching from a distance, run away. Keep in mind that they're fast, so this won't work if they're already very close. If they continue approaching you, try to get up a tree. They can't climb, so 6 feet and up, you're probably safe. If there are no trees around, stand your ground and prepare to fight the pig. If you don't have a gun, knife, or spear, use anything you have. Try your best and never give up. Stay on your feet. If you fall, you risk getting a tusk in the gut, arms, head, or neck. If you encounter and are attacked by a pig, after the encounter, even if you don't seem injured, seek medical attention. Not only do you need to prevent blood loss, but pigs carry a lot of harmful bacteria in their mouths that could cause serious problems if untreated. Remember, feral hog attacks on humans are relatively rare. Respect their space and behavior, and most encounters can be peacefully resolved. How to survive a shark attack. Encountering a shark can be a frightening experience, but it's important to remember that most shark encounters are non-threatening. Sharks are most active at night or during twilight, so take a dip during the day and stay in groups. Don't let your pets in waters known to be frequented by sharks. Bright colored clothing may also attract unwanted shark attention. Try to stay calm and avoid sudden movements. Panicking or making sudden movements can attract the shark's attention and may escalate the situation. Avoid splashing, thrashing, or making sudden movements that could be interpreted as prey behavior by the shark. If you see a shark around you, exit the water as calmly and as quickly as you can. There's not much that you can do once an attack has taken place. It's all about prevention. Keep the shark in your field of vision and maintain eye contact if possible. Sharks are less likely to approach if they know they have been spotted. If you are attacked, the most sensitive part of a shark is its nose, which is a bundle of nerves, and its eyes. Once you are safely out of the water, notify local authorities or lifeguards about the shark sighting. They can take appropriate action to warn others and monitor the situation. It's important to respect sharks as wild animals and give them space. Do not attempt to chase, harass, or capture the shark, as this can be dangerous for both you and the shark. Remember, shark encounters are rare, and most sharks are not interested in humans as prey. By remaining calm, following these guidelines, and respecting sharks as important members of the marine ecosystem, you can minimize the risk of a negative encounter. How to survive a crocodile attack. Encountering a crocodile can be a terrifying experience, but knowing how to react can greatly increase your chances of survival. Crocodiles as a group are quite deadly, killing around 1,000 people a year, but they do not generally set out to hunt humans, and kills are opportunistic. Here are some tips on how to survive a crocodile attack. Stay calm. This is perhaps the most important thing to remember. Panicking can cloud your judgment and hinder your ability to react effectively. If you spot a crocodile from a distance, slowly and calmly back away from it. Do not turn your back on the crocodile or make any sudden movements. Be aware of your surroundings. Crocodiles are most commonly found in or near water, so avoid swimming or wading in areas where crocodiles are known to inhabit. Be especially cautious around riverbanks, estuaries, and mangroves. Never attempt to provoke or startle a crocodile. Keep a safe distance and avoid making sudden movements or loud noises that might agitate the animal. Keep an eye out for signs such as slide marks, tracks, or basking crocodiles. If a crocodile attacks you, fight back aggressively. Aim for the eyes, throat, and snout, as these are the most vulnerable areas on a crocodile. Use any available objects as weapons to strike the crocodile. If possible, try to escape to safety. Move towards higher ground or secure locations such as a tree or a sturdy structure. Even if you manage to escape from a crocodile attack with minor injuries, seek medical attention immediately. Crocodile bites can cause severe trauma and infection. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Have you ever experienced an animal attack? Share your story in the comments below.